back here at South Point Bowling Plaza for the title match of the Mojave Conference Invitational. As you can see, Kyle Reed and Joe Drenz are going at it. And this is for all the marbles. It's triple elimination, and they both have 2 losses. So the winner here wins $1,000. Joe just got a gift of Kyle Reed missing a 10 pin in the 5th. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it. So far, so good. With that strike in the 5th, he increases his lead to 11 pins and can make it 21 if he can double up in the 6th. A couple of good storylines here. First one, an unfortunate storyline, but Joe is admittedly under the weather. I don't know quite, maybe food poisoning or what's going on, but he has not been himself, and you wouldn't know it from the way he's bowling. So he's been fighting that all weekend long. And the opposite story is Kyle ran the table in the finals field undefeated until he played Joe, and he's lost to him twice. So if Kyle loses this tournament in triple elimination, all 3 losses will be to this powerful man who crushes that double and does indeed increase that lead to 21. 9-0 is about the most deadly thing you can do. In these title matches with bowlers of this talent level. Now he's going to have to crawl from behind, but that just happened. Zach Grime did that on this pair to win what looked like an unwinnable game in the handicap division. Reed did not have much of a chance in his 2 matches against Joe. It looks like he's made a nice ball change to do it. Just about a pure fallback here at this point. He's got a little less hand than Joe. I mean, everybody has a little less hand than Joe, but he's got a, so he's able to not have to loft it. He can just kind of lay it down there and feed it back to the 1-3 pocket. Bowlers qualified for this triple elimination field. 5 exempt bowlers plus the next 11. Always one of the toughest cuts of the year because it's such a small percentage of the entrants get to this point. Big shot for Reed to cut the lead back to 11. Oh man, and a bad break. The thing is, because he's got less hand, he needs to be feeding the ball where it is to get the ball to the pocket, but because he's got less hand, it's not going through the pins the same way as where Joe might carry some of those. Kyle left a flat 10 the last time on this lane, and now he leaves a light hit 7 that this time both of them could have been X's, different match if they were. Instead it's 9-0, 9 spare. And Joe's got a chance to put the hammer down here in frame number 7. Doesn't have the big gaudy title count of some of our other bowlers, but man, this is one of the best strike balls on tour when he gets it going, and he has gotten it going today with the 2 highest games of the tournament. It was a 289 and a 289. One of them was a game against Kyle, who is fried to our left. Ugh. Boy, is he just sawing on it. Just catching it at just the right time. One's opened up a lot of room on this 45-foot pattern. To their left, Skylar McGowan and Andrew Guba playing the U17 title match. $200 on top over there, so lots to be said. Skylar's still looking for the 3 wins he needs to get into the U17 TPC right here in his hometown. He's got 1. Still has time to get the 3 because there's still other conferences in play after today. Wow. Even when it looks like it's going to creep high, it just sort of sets up in the pocket. And Joe Drenz is rapidly turning into Kyle Reed's worst nightmare. If Joe does hold on and win this, the thermos will have something to do with it. That is a cool thermos. Not because of the thermos, but just look at it. You're holding it. Look at all those stickers. I love it. Must X time. He does X. He can max out for 227, Joe at a 230 pace, so he must strike out just to make Joe mark out. Andrew looking for his 5th 9 spare in 6 frames. That's bad news for him. Skylar's gone spare next 5. Reed has to have it. Oh, stands up on it. That's a result of the last 2 balls being pocket but not carry. Then he really tried to fit it in there that time on 53. Pattern won't accept that, and Joe is about to cruise to a grand. Frustrating for Kyle, and I don't blame him. Beat everybody else in the field except Joe, and he's had 3 cracks at it. He's gonna pull a bagel on that. They hit a really tough pair the first time they played, and Joe won 203 to 175. Then Kyle got a bye, and after that, Joey came up with one of those 289 games. And aside of 2 9 counts in the 3rd and 4th, he's been perfect again against him. And all that power just slices him up when he misses a little bit to the right, and it holds pocket on him when he misses a little left. That is chicken and at dinner. I don't know what you say. Hey, big thanks to the whole crew at South Point here. It's so cool to bowl in this stadium. What a facility. Yeah, when they're going your way, they're going your way. Joe is not usually very demonstrative anyway, and he doesn't have the energy to do anything right now, but you've got to be pretty sweet for him. Little moral off, his head in the pit. A clinic. How impressive is this young man? Well, more chances for Reed coming up. SoCal's still got invite weekend left. I assume he's coming to Arizona next week. But a tough pill to swallow. Not much you can do about it. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be 547, I think. Is that right, for his last 2 games against Kyle? Very, very well done. Okay. Got it. Catch the end of the U17 and scratch is long since done. And Gooba just gave a shrug on camera over there. See, is having a similar match to Kyle right there. As he's got 1 strike and he's 9 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare, strike, 9 spare, 9 spare, 8 spare, 9, and I assume spare here. If you ask me, it's the shirt, but no one asked me, so, but I'll say it anyway. It's a very nice Brooklyn Ball Review shirt. Just the wrong darn team. So McGowan's going to pick up 200 for the U17 win. There you go. There's 10 in the pit. Gooba! So if I'm going to blame Gooba's shirt for the carry problems, I've got to credit something for Skylar's carry success. And clearly, look at the hair! Skylar got a haircut and everything's going his way. Well, that's just a random area. Oh, there's got that mop all under control. And he's just putting up strikes. Very easy. 248. without any more strikes on the board. Another name we don't see all the time in these videos, but a threat at every one of these tournaments. When the big cranker shot isn't there and they get all lost. Skylar just does that super hard and straight ball. Keeps the ball in play, and it's paid many dividends for him over his career. Well, tour rolls on. Arizona Invitational in 5 days. Tournament of Champions the day after that. Always one of our favorite weekends.
That was quite a show you putting on.
Well, you know. Yeah, pretty ball from Skylar. Oh, now he can't stop striking. He is a fun young man, very intelligent. Hey, look, I got Joe smiling on camera. There he is. Joe, usually I say, you just won $1,000, how do you feel? But that question's an entirely different context. I understand you've been hurting a little bit today. I thought we might have vomit cam, but apparently that's not to be. Not yet, at least. I still got about 30 seconds worth of video here if you'd like to just keep it under control. You are Kyle Reed, worst nightmare. Well, yeah, 5:54 for the last two to beat him. Yeah. Good stuff from Mojave Invite. We'll do it all over again 6 days from now, right, Sam?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, great. Good finish.